what's going on, noob?
The fuck? Hey, what's up?
Stop.
Chilling, my man. Going to court, bro. Who are the sergeants now? Arona, Kylie, Svensson, me. Is there a VOD of you getting promoted? No, I was playing EFT.
Person on the driver hopping in and hot wiring the vehicle, and that's when Ziggy pulled up, and the Welch chased from there. And
I just started driving away after that.
That's fine. It's not evidence. It's hearsay.
I have a question for you, Costerman. Did
God
you
damn, there's
see
a lot of cops in here.
any individuals
Listen, all right.
taking contents in or
I
out
lost track of time while I was playing
back,
EFT.
or did you see any
I messaged
individuals coming in and out of the back of the truck?
5-0.
Well,
I was like, is it still going on? He said yeah, so I checked like the Discord, and I only saw 41 in there, and I went in there, and there's nobody in there. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I guess I could have asked where the fucking meeting was, but I checked the Discord, and then I also checked TeamSpeak, and nobody was in TeamSpeak either.
All right, give it to the other officers and see if you have any other questions.
Any of you guys have any other questions for Caston?
I would like to recall events from my perspective.
Same.
I got no questions.
I just fuck shit.
Bro,
As
Flippy
well as
just
waive my Fifth Amendment right. I would
Flippy
like to
just
take
spent
a
his
stand if
whole
Miss Version wish to question me in regards to the incident.
You don't have a Fifth
bench
Amendment
trial that
right
never
of
ends, right?
prosecution.
I'm waiving
Okay,
it.
Mr.
anyway.
Bugs, would you like to do testimony rather than the questioning?
But this
that I
gives
did,
people
that you already did?
court, so I guess that's cool, right?
Oh, me, ma'am?
Yes. The reason I had you both come up here and swear in is because
No, I'm
that,
sure people
you
showed
wanted to
up,
be
Legend.
questioned
I
more than
just
give a testimony.
guess I just
So
don't know
that's all.
where
Yes,
they
you may
were, or
have
maybe I was at the
I'm
tail
okay
end
with
of
both,
it.
madam. Yeah.
All right, Customer.
Oh, there's nothing really going on. La Press.
Testify now? Sorry.
No, Customer.
Okay. Oh, customer.
Oh, sorry. Yes, hello. Yes, sorry. Did you say that?
Would you also like to give an official
They're
testimony?
charging him
or
for an
be
accessory to robbery they didn't even do.
Your Honor, if I may-
Oh.
We're in a situation where I'm up against multiple officers. If they wish to, question and consolidate, via their questioning as a group, I think that's perfectly acceptable. But allowing them all to do a narrative testimony, I don't think is necessary, Your Honor.
I would disagree
agree.
with that one.
I partially agree.
Mauled
which is
Central?
why, we switched
I
over
feel like
to
court
this,
cases do get a little, they get
because
pretty
it
heated up.
seems like you guys had some questions rather than doing testimony.
I'm happy with what I've given. Sorry. I'm happy with what I've given.
Then we will have Mr. Bugs just do a testimony as well as Officer Cred, and that will allow you to question both of them. Do you have any more questions for this witness, Mr. Lyon?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Summer, you may cross if you want.
You say that you saw an individual running from a Subaru towards a bank truck. Is this correct?
Yes.
How was that individual identified at the time?
I actually happened to speak to the driver of the vehicle on Elgin Avenue about 5 minutes prior, wearing the exact same clothing, which happened to be Mr. Hernandez.
Are any of those...
Sorry, myself and Trooper Snow.
Are any of those clothing items unique?
Yes.
Which of those clothing items is unique?
It actually happens to be the same thing Mr. Hernandez wears practically 90% of the time I see him.
Are any of those clothing items unique?
Well, I guess as personal preference.
Right, but is there more
Objection,
than one
relevance.
of those is there more than one of those items of clothing in the city?
Objection, relevance.
Okay, what's your rebuttal?
If an individual is masked and clothed in a particular way, we live in a city of millions of people. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same person.
I identified as the one in the truck.
Your Honor, can we permission to step forward and like drop this whole mess?
Would you like a sidebar?
Yes.
I would prefer to mic drop this whole mess for the entire courtroom to hear, Your Honor.
Is it going to be the same outburst that you had earlier about the bank truck?
No, it's not.
Okay, well,
It is about a bank truck, but it's not just going to be. It's a bank truck.
You may sidebar if you wish.
What's that mean?
Means come up here and
approach
stand
the
your-
bench and speak to myself and the opposing
Sure.
counsel privately.
All right.
Go up.
No, Mr. Hernandez, sorry.
Hey, you're not allowed.
Bro, what the
Flippy,
fuck,
what
man?
are you doing, bro? Why are you in here for so long?
Leave, bro. I just want to leave, man. It's only a 10-month charge. I was trying to fucking argue, bro.
Oh my god! And now look at you.
What
You look
the
like you're
fuck is
aging,
this
bro.
shit,
You look older.
Yeah, bro. What the
Jesus, dude. You know
I'm
what?
just trying to get out of here, bro.
You know what? If you were playing EFT, this wouldn't happen.
Bro, that's so true. I'm going to labs. I'm out of here, bro.
Bro.
Labs,
Here we come. Oh shit. So what is this even about?
Fucking big truck. We're about to try to do a big truck.
Uh-huh.
And then I was gonna go get ready. They got caught. The
you tried to
cops
save
started
them?
chasing them. And I decided to lockpick the big truck, and I was
Is
driving
he
away.
supposed to know what's in the back?
And then, but they're trying to say I actually robbed the big
Doesn't
truck when we didn't
matter,
fucking
you
do anything to it.
Okay. Fred,
Right.
Some
Fred, you and
bullshit.
possession charges are pretty weird.
It's some bullshit, man.
I get
Well,
it.
Lawyer still blows my
Bro, this shit
fucking
seems
mind.
like it's getting heated, bro.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking children all
you do is
arguing.
argue
Bro, I
shit
know,
that
this is
we shouldn't
crazy.
argue in court. How this is allowed consistently
Basic
blows
evidence
my
collection
fucking
is
mind.
not
Basic
shit
evidence
that we
where the
should not
door's
argue in
open.
court.
I'm turning
Where
on
the
my
guns
fucking
are.
camera now. I'm turning on my goddamn
I'm
chest
not asking
camera
you
now.
to do that,
Your Honor.
Fred.
I'm turning it on.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why have you got to be so fucking reductive? I'm asking if there's
Hey, ma'am.
evidence to substantiate the
Do you wanna
charges.
leave?
I don't even know what life is anymore, bro.
Yeah, this is something. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Literally government property.
I think you spend your time,
No,
Flippy.
this is like 7 times
private.
past
Who
time
owns group
served
sex?
at
Cut
this
it.
point.
I don't know what to do, man.
What is going on?
I just want to
Jesus.
get
I don't know what
charged,
to do.
dropped, and then this shit
This
is
is what you
fucking
get for hiring
crazy.
Summer, bro.
Bro, but I mean, I was pissed I even got charged for robbing to begin with. I didn't even rob a fucking truck.
So basically, what they're trying to say, what they're arguing right now is that stealing the bank truck is not an act of robbery, but so that would only translate down to joyriding. I don't necessarily, I don't disagree with that, but that's what they're arguing right now.
She's arguing that the
Yeah.
big truck is not property that
So
can
it's
be
like, for
stolen.
example, we
There's
charge
actually
people
3
for the
levels of
contents
stealing
that they
a
have in the
vehicle.
vehicle.
If you
The
take-
contents of this vehicle were bank truck stuff.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, honestly, if you take a gun and you shoot, you aim it at the driver, get
But see,
the
I didn't
driver
do
out,
any
and
of
you
that
steal
either.
the vehicle and its contents, you have committed robbery of a vehicle.
All right, we all know why you took it. You took it because you wanted something armored that we couldn't shoot through the rear windows of.
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
Yeah, but it happened to be a fucking bank truck.
See, the crazy thing is, I was a fuck.
There comes a penalty for stealing a bank truck for its general OP-ness that I shouldn't have to point out. The fact that you're arguing this for this fucking long is fucking stupid. Actually,
Listen, you made your own opinion.
you forget this every fucking day.
I understand it, and
Listen,
I'm fine being here
Kyle,
all day,
you made
but
your
if
own
there's
OP
attention
shit
to
already.
the
Shut on my
rules,
tires.
I
was
caught
going
the truck
10
with my
miles an
arms
hour.
rolled
I'm
backward.
fine.
And you were going backwards. I couldn't do shit to you either, alright? So
Yeah.
fuck
Go,
you.
This-
And then I had to go against NVO Andy over here.
Bro, what do you mean? Listen, listen, bud. I had to stop the bank truck from moving. Right? I sacrificed my truck and body for that. All right? Yeah. Anything to save the public.
You put the pricing.
That's right.
Present.
Listen,
Oh
my job. We're here
People
because I did my job.
Witnesses, call more witnesses. You may call your witnesses, and then we're gonna go.
Holy shit, bro. This is great.
So at
This is
point,
the
if any
content
other
that I
officers-
needed.
Yeah, you
testimony,
fucking reaction, Andy, huh?
Oh,
Go
yeah.
one, Curtis. Yeah, go one,
Oh
bud.
yeah,
Get
brother.
the fuck out of here.
Real fucking mature, bud.
Gotta go.
I think that unless Miss Mergen, you have some additional questions for Casterman, he may step down, but you let me know.
Honestly, Your Honor, no further questions. I think we'd just be hashing over ground that we've hashed multiple times already.
Okay. Is there a wish for redirect on the prosecution side?
I have no reason to redirect, Your
I
Honor.
mean, I get both sides.
Officer Fred, would you like to
the
give
cops are saying since it is an armored truck and it has
to give testimony,
money and shit in the back of it, then it's considered robbery.
Do you want me to be up? Where would you
Flippy's
like me to be? The speaking table?
I was just trying to take the truck. I wasn't trying to rob it. I just wanted to take the truck.
Talking wall.
So I could have something, you know, armored and not get fucked up in.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I'm gonna go to ICU.
You wayward.
So help me, wayward.
I need to end this.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and give your testimony.
Sure thing, Your Honor. Now I was a
so
little late.
it's the act of actually having the truck. NEM6 is what they're saying. So like having that stuff,
shots being fired
in the back of it.
As far as
you have that motor vehicle now. You have that
bearing
truck,
Mr. Juan
right?
Carlos Hernandez. I find them to not be really.
You're in possession of it, which means that
but if Miss Mergen,
it could be robbery.
Feels that they are, we can open up that can too. What happened is I was driving my car and I started getting shot at by a bank truck. I was actually told that there was this bank truck driving around at high speeds, shooting at officers. I got behind that bank truck and man, did he shoot me a couple times in the chest. I tell you, I had to fucking keep replying these vests. And at one point, I thought I was going to die. That's when I got the idea to take out the tires, which we did, and I opened my trunk and proceeded to drive backwards towards the bank truck, annihilating the fact of him being able to shoot me as I chased him backwards throughout the city when he didn't have any tires. Eventually, I believe Mr. Carlos referred to him as NVL Andy, that's going to be Ziggy Bugs, charged into the bank truck, disabling it head on. Mr. Juan Carlos got out of the driver's seat of that vehicle, and there was a gunfight that occurred. Now then, this is where things get a little strange, because I do not with 100% certainty know, but there was another gentleman, and as much as I want to say he got out of the back, I am not 100% sure if he did get out of the back of that bank truck, but there was another member of the Vagos there. We processed him earlier. I'm not familiar with his names, but he sounds like, I'm not really sure how to put it. He sounds like he's a member of their group. What?
Nothing, I'm kidding. Go.
But anyway, there was a man like laying around the premises too. So I'm unsure as far as his involvement was, because I'm not sure if I was getting shot at by two people or so. But as far as everything goes, I did a 200 IQ maneuver.
Right, but Bills, that's a mechanic.
I drove backwards.
You know what I mean?
And
that's like
it was just like easy.
You still are in possession of a bank truck.
About this fucking stupid
and
car.
This guy, he
which
have
has
thought of anything
money
like
in
that.
the back, right? If it was just a regular car,
Definitely wouldn't have thought of anything like
I guess
that. That's the end of my statement.
It's different. I don't know. I'm trying to like think about it from both perspectives.
Did you see the defendant anywhere inside of the vehicle before this chase ensued?
Before the chase ensued, I do not believe I saw him. I was like,
I'm trying to like look at it from like both point of views.
Bank truck charging down. It was I think I caught up with it around Elgin, but I'm not 100% sure. But I did not. I was not aware of his involvement until that point in time.
Now,
so no, I didn't see him.
Would it be that? What if a person left their purse in a car and then you stole their car? Would that then be robbery because you robbed their purse? Like, so like, it's. I feel like it's just.
Cross, to be honest.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Okay. Prosecution.
Too much for me to fucking comprehend, honestly.
Anything, boys? Nope.
You may step down, Officer Fred. Officer Lyon, is there any other witnesses you'd like to call?
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought my time was being wasted, and then I heard Fred talk.
I'm making sure you're getting full time after this too.
Oh, hell no! Fuck that!
Oh yeah.
All right. Does the prosecution rest?
I thought I was gonna give a testimony.
Oh yeah, Mr.
I thought you'd already. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
they went to
just
questioning
stopped
somebody. Okay, I'm going.
Still under oath. Go ahead and give your testimony.
Okay, the talking wall. All right.
Yeah, whatever.
The talking wall.
All right.
Or attempted robbery, maybe. But so this is the thing: you have to prove intentions, right? His intention wasn't to rob.
Upon arrival, There were several vehicles.
The truck, right?
There was a motorbike, a yellow.
But how do you prove that wasn't his intention? You know what I mean?
And a yellow sports car.
Where the struggle comes.
Was exactly. Anyway,
I guess
showing up on scene, these vehicles were circling around,
and then the
off.
Cops need to prove.
However, the yellow, I believe it was a Subaru.
That his intention was.
And I saw the
rob
defendant enter the vehicle. And he began to presumably, I guess,
I don't fucking know, dude.
I ordered him several times to get out of the vehicle. He refused to do so. He eventually got the vehicle moving and working, and he was then in possession of the truck itself and the contents inside it. At that point, I was pursuing after the armored truck itself, while other officers were.
Yeah, but that's not how you look at it, Big Sugar.
As one of the,
just because you don't solo rob a truck doesn't mean that
one of his
it's
cohorts was
any less of robbery. You know what I mean?
Had been shot at that point. So
that's going into mechanic OC like type of knowledge. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'd say around a minute. Once that minute was up, though, we regained eyes on the truck. He was at the intersection of.
I would solo rob a truck. I mean, I probably wouldn't actually. But it could be done. I could definitely take out all three guards.
I wasn't able to interact with the defendant or the individual that he held at gunpoint. I believe Kareem went over.
That's really all you need to worry about.
I'm not entirely sure who all interacted with those two at the time. Either way, he got back in the truck and he takes off. He's driving erratically. He's driving all over the road, opposite lanes of travel. He's stricken. All you gotta do is stand on the left side. The two dudes come out the back. You shoot the two dudes out of the back, and you're gonna be on the left-hand side, right? So the other guy's got to come out the right-hand door. He was just a risk,
so be protected.
The public safety period and a threat. So when we started to shoot the tires out, I was actually the first to shoot. I shot his back right tire, and then he shot at me. No, he shot me. Excuse me. He didn't shoot at me.
No card, no case.
And continued the pursuit for a long while.
I fucked them up, bro.
Shooting at several different officers, so on and so forth. Eventually, I got to a point where I needed to pull out.
Oh my god!
Great. And
I had to pull out.
I pulled out for a second. I did my best to keep my wounds under wraps. And then he came speeding down. It was east on San Andreas again, on San Andreas Avenue, and I figured, he was riding on no wheels at this point. And the only way to actually disable the vehicle was, I don't know, a more use of force. So I rammed into it with my truck. That eventually stopped the vehicle. He shot me. I was incapacitated at that point, and that's my recount of the events. All right.
Okay, Mr. Bugs, did you see the defendant in the vehicle at all before the chase started?
Yes, I saw him enter it, and I saw him hotwire it, or lock. I don't know what exactly he did, but he was toying with something down on the console.
That didn't rob it.
And then I saw him leave in it. Yes.
Okay, and where did you see him in the vehicle prior to the chase ensuing?
The driver's seat? What do you mean exactly?
Is that the only place that you saw him, the driver's seat?
The driver's seat. There was someone at the hostage situation where there was someone in the back of the vehicle. They got out. I don't know their involvement. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so there were other individuals in the vehicle
yes.
Prior to the chase ensuing?
No. Excuse me. Prior to the chase ensuing. So I chased him for a little bit, lost him, and then we got a hold of him again when he was holding somebody at gunpoint. And when he was holding somebody at gunpoint is when I believe someone was either pulled out or exited the back of the vehicle. Yes. And then another chase ensued. There you
go. There you
go. Stamina, I will allow you to cross.
Your Honor, again, we're just having the same narrative said by a different person over and over and over again, essentially with, minor differentiating details. Yes, Your Honor, there's nothing to cross.
All right, redirect.
No, but there's something I'd like to add about I just want to throw it out. I don't know, this is for Miss Mosion if she'd like to question me on it or not, but I was the officer or trooper that made the decision to shoot the truck. I just want to make that clear to the court, Your Honor, that was all.
Officer Snow, would you like to give a testimony?
Following what Summer said, there hasn't been anything said here that I could, there's nothing new that I could say, Your Honor. The only thing I could say is that I was the trooper and person who was running the situation, also flying Air 1. I made the decision to shoot the tires.
And
okay.
Yeah, just several coinciding stories between law enforcement officers. Okay, that's all.
I'm not going to have you say anything else because at that point you would be up for cross, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution rest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep.
Yeah, defense rest, Your Honor.
Okay. Bye.
Snow, can I have a word in private?
Make sure you're whispering.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. Nice.
Wait, you're...
Me, I'm not laying down. Flippy's laying down.
Are you trying to cuddle Flippy? That's what's up.
What the fuck?
Bro, Curtis, get in here. You want pussy? Bro, sometimes you gotta cuddle your homies. Come on. Hell yeah. Feels good. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a leg.
Hey, we cuddling, boys. Get in here.
Cuddle sesh?
I just happened to be robbing that bank, but I swear to God, I wasn't going to break into the fucking doors. I was just loitering there with a hostage. Oh man, I stole that money truck. I wasn't going to spend the money. My name's Flippy. I promise. Prove it, pussy.
Fred, just pass that on top of him.
Am I wrong? You can't charge me for something I haven't
You
done.
stole a bank truck with money in it. You were the possession. The items are in your possession at that time. The bank truck's
Man, how about
possessions. If
this?
you were to steal my
Shut
fucking
your
car,
bitch ass
if you
up.
were to steal my car and it had fucking guns in the back of it, you would get charged for those guns. You're in possession of my vehicle with guns.
True.
Your bitch ass up.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
If you were to come to my house in Maryland, you would be like, "Hey, Kyle, I'm gonna steal your Jeep," and I fucking, come to my house, steal my Jeep, and I happen to have a brick of cocaine in there.
Oh my God.
Well, you're kind of fucked there.
What are you
buddy.
saying right now, bud?
All right, well, he's got a brick of cocaine.
All right.
That's how you do the long ones, huh?
We taking a trip.
That's how you be fucking.
Just figured out his real job.
That damn
What
cocaine.
the fuck are y'all doing?
It's a cuddle sesh. Get in here, bitch. Come
You know how
on.
much money I just paid in taxes? The coke game is coming to an end for me.
So you don't have to pay a lot of money in taxes. You don't make a lot of money.
No, I need to move.
Fuck taxes, bro.
Wait, yo, Brad, get the fuck down here, bud.
Just move
I'm
the taxes
working on it. Do you know how much I just paid? You guys know how much I just paid in taxes last year?
I can imagine.
I don't even want to. I'm not looking for.
I paid $80,000 last year in taxes. $80,000 in taxes.
Oh my God! What the? Okay. Jesus
More than
Christ!
I make in 4 years.
Jesus Christ!
That's more than making this city.
Holy fucking A.
Jesus.
Man. All right.
Yo, Rover, thank you for the 5 months, man. Mumsy, thank you for the 4 months, dude.
I'm so rich, I have to pay taxes.
Fuck. Well, that's a good, you know.
I think he said 80.
It's a good thing that you're doing that. This is great.
There's a pattern on the ceiling.
Yeah, look at it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's...
Look, I'm just
I know some other streamers that had to pay around there or more.
What?
Oh, hold on. There's actually, what is it?
This is what you get for.
But that's why a lot of them will do.
Good luck, bud.
Fred, just pass out.
We'll do.
No, hold on.
Quarters.
There's actually
Quarterly?
a really good. There's a really good one.
This is great. Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some Tarkov
there
for sure.
True.
Can you get the fuck off of me, Casterman? What is? Did you? It looks like you're about to shit in Winchester's mouth.
I believe it, man. He's got 20K subs, bro.
You're about to shit.
Oh god, and I'm opening wide right now.
Oh my god.
No.
Kill me. So Curtis, what are we robbing today?
Hey, Curtis, where you at, man?
I have a question really quick about.
Shit, I'm probably going to sleep soon.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Could you come in here and he's gonna go back?
I
Sorry,
have a
Markov.
really quick about
No, I'm probably gonna dream about my cousin, you know? And then talk
What does that mean?
Hell
What the fuck does that mean?
Creepy. Dream about your
Apologies, Your Honor. Could you please repeat that?
Yeah, I am not ready to give a verdict, but I do have a question about the evidence really quick.
Yeah.
So the
That's why everyone
dispatch
moves to
call,
Texas.
first on here is make
Where's
stock
Moo Moo
date,
from?
date unknown, colors metallic light on metallic.
Oh shit, yeah, Buddha.
green.
Right.
What kind of vehicle is this?
That
Yo,
is
I'm
that's
at
the
this
bank truck. I don't
court
know.
case that Flippy's in.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, I'll be there soon.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hello. Wait, is that Fiona?
Yeah, she's got a little bit hot now.
What the fuck? That's not feeling no way.
Jesus, Castleman. She's got a
Banging
little
her
bit
when she
hot
was
now,
huge.
she says.
Holy shit!
No,
Is that
Castleman
Fiona?
was fully denying Fiona when she was.
No, I was.
looked
I was,
different.
I was
Everyone was.
but he was fucking.
Excuse you,
Hey.
Fiona.
I mean,
wasn't
Speedy was
here
it?
comes Ziggy.
Speedy was
Here
all
comes
up in that
Ziggy. Here he
ass.
comes. No, get out the way. Come on.
Did Lang speak to you about what I said to him?
No.
No. So I got texts recently, like 2 weeks ago. This is the first time I've seen you.
I haven't been around in a while.
I know, but I've been meaning to get you ahead of the game on this. And right, so 15 days ago, 2 weeks ago, I had a guy. Hey, it's Paul. Blah 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 blah. You ever come across someone called the Demon? And I was like, I'm not a news reporter. He asked if it was to do with news, and I'm not a news reporter. And he's saying, same thing, you know, whatever. I know I'm reaching, just thought I'd give it a shot. And he just kept pressing, and I was like, yeah, you're fucking reaching, nerd. But there's a guy called Paul, Australian news guy, blonde, wears grey, asking questions about, finger quotes, the Demon. So I wanted to get ahead of that and let you know. I told Lang when I saw him, but yeah, I haven't seen you since.
What's he trying to investigate, you know?
I don't fucking know, but he's a news reporter.
All right.
But yeah, I've literally been trying to, you know, come across you for ages. I just haven't seen you to tell you.
All right. Well, that's good info. Do you know his last name? Paul?
No, he's a news guy. Paul, Australian, blonde.
Paul, Australian, blonde. All right.
Yeah, typical Bogan accent.
All right, sounds
yeah.
good. Hey,
No worries.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tessa, you alright?
All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse you, Fiona.
What was that?
No, I don't care. I'm not.
What is going on?
I'm not like holding a grudge or
Noises.
mad at anyone.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
mad at being here for 4 hours in general.
Why did I get the sudden smell of AK and silencer and like gunpowder?
Yeah,
What's
Lawyer's
going
doing
on?
her job too. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Whoa. Whoa.
Back off my
Curtis,
boy.
you fucking call him.
Oh, no, what the hell? Jesus. Oh my god, they're fucking trying to vulture me.
Y'all sniffing.
Somebody help.
I'm uncomfortable.
I mean,
Hey, Curtis,
Sorry.
that jacket
We've
is
got
sick.
allergies. Gunpowder. I'm
that,
allergic to
brother.
gunpowder. I'm sorry,
shit.
Fiona.
I could smell you. I
Come over
can
there design yourself. Is that your own clothing line?
Yeah, new clothing.
Ziggy, what are
Oh
you
my
doing?
god,
You
Ziggy, you getting
sliding
real
as
into
fuck.
it, huh?
No,
Smelling
no,
is
no.
cool.
That's pretty sick.
No.
Yep, this is my merch.
Wait, I have a new stance for
Is
court.
it like a code or something?
Yeah, man, code Curtis. Get 25% off.
Fuck, sorry about that. You're fine, Brad. I'm ready for court.
This one's pretty good for court.
Oh yeah.
She will leap over this damn.
that was terrible.
She will fuck you up.
Oh,
Now hold up.
you look so alpha, Tessa.
Wait, isn't
Totally
it?
inconspicuous.
Did I spell it wrong?
All right. If I was her, this is how I would preside
Oh.
over my courtroom. Just like this. Nice.
Ziggy, that was fucking. That was pretty good. I like that one, Ziggy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was just checking those
Imagine,
lights.
Imagine if the fucking judge came out and just did that. What's the one that he did?
That one's dimming.
What is the one that he
slowly on
did,
left side.
chat?
Damn. Damn.
Nice.
Oh, what is
Oh,
it? So
Brad.
good.
What's up, buddy? What's that?
Oh boy.
Fucking slap, bitch.
That's so good, Curtis.
I love that. I wish a judge would come out and do that.
Do what? I didn't see it.
Spider, you know, acting like Spider-Man up on the
Ah,
up there.
I'm ready to raise the roof.
Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah. Let's get this party started.
What do you got in your hands there?
I ain't got nothing in my hands.
namaste.
Namaste. Do you know what the fuck kind of walk is
Namago.
that?
Oh, hey, buddy.
It's not a long time, man. Holy shit.
Oh my
I
god.
know, it's been a while, man.
What's going on, brother?
Curtis, what's up, man?
Alright.
Looking good, man.
Where we gonna play Tarkov, man?
Fuck, man. Fuck,
Oh,
man.
don't
I'm
shoot
so
the
bad
trash
at that
cans,
shit
man.
game,
What the fuck did the
Can I
trash
quit that
cans do to
game
you,
now?
buddy? Jesus.
Can I quit that game last night? I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie, man.
They give you your clothes and everything.
Wait,
Why
you
gotta
did quit it
shit
last
talking
night?
like that?
I lost everything, man.
Oh
everything.
my
I put on
god.
a kit for like $3 million, you know, and then
So
I
you
load
wanna
in
know-
and get stuck in the head in
Bro.
0.2 seconds, man. You know
You want to know something that you can do, Buddha?
what, man?
Every single patch, if you lose everything you have, I think you have to empty out everything. You get all your starter kit back.
Fuck you, alright?
Oh. I didn't know
Anybody
that.
have some food? I think I'm starving to death.
Yeah, I got you.
Ziggy, what are you doing?
Those lab
Yes,
runs,
hey,
they'll get you,
Buggy,
Buddha.
I'm
They'll
sorry.
fucking kill you, bro.
Oh, man.
I did
those
3
ones
and
are
I
crazy.
got fucked up each time.
Those ones are fucking crazy, man.
Yep.
So you're playing with Soze. Yes, I heard you guys got out of labs for the first time.
Wait, you play video games with Soze?
You know, sometimes.
Trooper Soze? Good god,
Yeah.
I didn't think he knew how to do that.
He tried
know,
to play
right?
WoW for a bit. He was just
Thank you for the
really bad
burger.
luck.
Fucking
So what
Zig.
the fuck going on here, man?
Jesus
What's
Christ.
up?
Ziggy.
I fought a fucking 14-minute charge. I'm on charge. Just
Wow,
to sit in
bud.
court for
Yep.
4 hours.
Yep. Well, yeah, well, that's what you get for hiring Summer, bro.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah, I do my fucking job, Ziggy.
No, it's a good thing. Listen, I'm just having a
I
jog.
expect this should be fucking quick and easy, but no.
Who's the judge for this shit?
The
New
crazy
judge,
chick.
Katya.
Katya
The
Volskaya
crazy one.
from
Zamolod
Overwatch.
Chikova.
What the fuck
Former,
my money, man? Where's
former
my
DA.
court date, bitch?
What the fuck are
what
you
court
doing?
date?
She built the Omnix.
For all the shit you motherfuckers took from me illegally. What do you mean?
Oh, the raid? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is that actually still on the docket? Let me see.
It fucking better be.
All right.
Oh my God.
He's back in the session. Summer.
Oh, yeah.
Is,
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, what did he lose, dude?
Yes, Your Honor.
M1A? Oh, I have one of those with drum
Alright,
fucking mags, dude.
So
50 rounders.
I'm going to render a verdict. Say my piece.
Did
and
Buddha
then
see
we'll
his
move on to sentencing
MDT
if
picture
there
yet,
is any.
chat?
Let's see here.
He had to have, right?
On count 1 of the indictment, assault with a deadly weapon, ×1, Mr. Hernandez, I do find you guilty.
Have you seen
On
Randy's?
count 2 of the indictment, joyriding, Mr. Hernandez, I do find you guilty.
Is it the one that I
Count 3 of the indictment,
put for
criminal
him, or is it a
possession
new
of
one
firearm
now?
+1, I do find you guilty. Kidnapping, guilty. Reckless evading, guilty. Misdemeanor possession of controlled dangerous substance, oxy and or meth, guilty. Robbery. I'm also going to find you guilty.
Get,
What?
I'm going to say my piece on this. sir.
get fucked, Flippy. Get fucked, bro. You would have been out of prison
Now-
already.
First of all,
I plead guilty,
It
man.
was very close to
Plead
calling this
guilty, man.
A goddamn fuckdamn mistrial, because the conduct of both sides has
Plead
been
guilty, man.
to the point where if I had not received all the information that I needed to receive to render a verdict at all, I would almost argue that Mr. Hernandez was not given his fair chance to a goddamn fucking trial.
Hey, watch your mouth in the court of law, man.
Was terrifying to me.
Come on.
This summer, you are a great attorney, but you know how your mouth can be sometimes, as well as Fred, Snow, mainly you two. Do not address counsel. Ever in a court case. It is not worth it. It is not worth the contempt. And it gives you and the defendant less and less chance to have a fair trial.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, as far as the robbery goes, Mr. Hernandez, you were seen in the armored truck before the entire chase ensued. Now, I know that you were in the front. However, it is this court's belief that you were an accessory to the original robbery, given the evidence in the testimony. Let me take a look here at my other notes before I go over to sentencing.
What original robbery, bro? What? Are these guys stupid?
Oh my god.
Well, what do you think?
Fuck!
There's literally no robbery.
Quiet. One moment.
You don't need evidence anymore.
It is also this court's belief that you did have constructive possession over the contents. And it is also this court's belief that you did intend to rob the bank truck. Maybe you didn't get the opportunity to. Now, if this were a situation where maybe it was the only vehicle around as you were attempting to flee from police, I may have a different opinion. But because of the evidence and because of the testimony, like I said, of you being there prior to, that is the reason for that verdict. Now I'm going to move over to sentencing. Time served, fine's okay. We're going to keep the fine, so no time, and we're just going to go ahead and give him the fine. And with that being said, court is adjourned.
Your Honor, is that the full? Right. Is that the full fine, Your Honor?
Mm-hmm.
Copy that. And what about the contempt of Miss Mergen? Are you still going with
Miss
that?
Mergen, she will not be receiving. She will be also getting time served, but she will receive the fine.
What was the fine of that, Your Honor?
$5,000.
Yes.
Do you want me to give it? I've got that in my pocket. Do you want me to give it?
Wait, why the fuck are you getting fined for? Aren't you the lawyer?
Contempt of court for responding to, yeah.
And wherever Officer Pred is, he will also be getting contempt of court. Same thing, $5,000 fine, no time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. I can see that.
All right. Great. Oh.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Ma'am, could I speak with you for a second?
Yeah, all right.
Imagine having no proof of robbery.
Hey,
I guess you just don't need evidence anymore, guys, so don't bother collecting it.
Hey,
Don't bother collecting. Don't bother
going
using cameras.
Alright, never mind. Hey, Flip, I'll go ahead and give you this fine.
How many criminals have been put away for lack of evidence? Look at Denzel, man.
You don't need any fucking evidence.
Fucking years, man.
You just don't need any fucking evidence anymore. Yeah, just no evidence. Actually, you don't need to prove anything. You just go in there and you say something. And as long as you all say the same thing.
Welcome to the justice system, man. Welcome.
Yeah, fuck the DOJ.
God damn it, I guess it's just how they feel at the moment. They want to throw you in the jail if they don't like you. This is scumbag.
I mean, you're surprised, you know. Judges do whatever the fuck they want. Answer to nobody. No accountability, nothing. No evidence doesn't fucking matter. They want to throw you in jail, you go to jail, bitch.
Oh yeah, she gets
how it
happens before
contempt. She definitely adjourned before she gave that contempt charge stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd you park?
Yeah. All right, well.
Right here.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Yeah, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait.
Shoot.
Yes.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh shit.
Bitch.
Hey, I'm right here.
Hey, it's Tony around too.
I'm not too
today?
sure. I haven't seen him. I seen you
Oh.
driving earlier. That's why I knew you were around.
Holy shit, is Flipping going to prison right now, or is he gonna chill?
No. He can probably chill. You want to pick him up? Because he's getting time served.
I'm upset.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
there he
comment.
is to the left.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be.
Labby.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that was like made clear. The officers themselves helped me. It's by saying that literally I arrived late into the scene. I got out my car and I went to lockpick the truck. They literally said it themselves. And Casterman himself said he's no, I wasn't a part of the original group. I showed up late completely. My own car, I was a different spot. And I showed up late. Yeah, I mean, I already got charged, like, and
the least I would expect, right? The least I would expect is like a photo of the fucking truck. At the very least, like, this is the bank truck that got taken. Otherwise, it's just a whole load of people saying, yeah, well, a truck got taken. Cool. Where? You know,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Literally, where is the evidence? Oh yeah, he did assault with a deadly weapon. Okay, he's got gunshot residue on his fingers. Where's the casings? Where's the scene? Where were the shootings done? Who was shot? Where's the doctor's reports? Yeah, like, doctor's reports, fair enough, I wouldn't really
Yep. And by how she gave her statement, she literally assumed a robbery happened before I got to the truck, and then I lockpicked the car and I drove away with ingredients or some shit. So she misunderstood the whole fucking thing, and I'm the one getting fucked for it.
This motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh shit.
That was 4 hours. It's a bullshit, man. It's a bullshit, bro.
Take care, y'all.
Take care.